Yeah. I'm only gonna ask you to do this one time, but please make it nice and loud for my friend Matt Joseph, everybody. Let's go. Hey. How we feeling, little lad? You got this fucking thing, man. Yeah, dude, hold my balls while you're at it, okay? Alright, yeah, hey, how we all doing tonight, everybody? Yeah. My name's Matt. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I work in an office. Anybody else work in an office out there? Oh, yeah. What do you got? What do you think about it? You work in an office, what do you think about it? You like it?
It sucks.
It sucks. It fucking sucks. It does. It's bullshit, man. My problem is I have to talk to people about like bullshit all the time, you know what I mean? People tell me too much information about themselves in the office. You know, like I have this one coworker in particular, like every single time I talk to her, she brings up her C-section. Right? Just too much information, you know, it's like 9 a.m., I'm drinking shitty coffee. Imagine getting like cut open or something. It's graphic, man. But it's like every single time I talk to her, it's just C-section this, C-section that. And I was at home and I was like thinking about some more. I was like, she trying to tell me the pussy's still tight? She flirt with me here with this C-section talk? Some kind of pussy ninjutsu or something? Put in the back of my mind she still got it or something? I don't know, man. A little clandestine activity. But you know, I wasn't into like the single moms at first for a while, but now I know the single mom loophole. She has the scars. That pussy's packed, baby. You know what I mean? There's something secret down there. It's a sleeper. Sleeper. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm a perverted guy. You know, you could say. But yeah, I think about all this crazy stuff all the time. You know, it's because I've been going through a dry spell for a while. Anybody else in here been going through a dry spell? Make some noise. Oh yeah, these guys get no dick right here. Yeah, they're losers. I get pussy, they get nothing. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm going through a dry spell. I'm with you, my sisters. You know. But yeah, no. I feel like, you know, when you're going through a dry spell long enough, eventually you start to feel like the United States military at the end of the Iraq War, you know? Like you're scraping the bottom of the barrel for recruits. You'll take anybody at a certain point. Too short? Fine. Half retarded? Okay. Has a penis? We've repealed Don't Ask, Don't Tell. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody says go on Tinder. Tinder's the way to meet somebody, you know?
No.
Let me tell you something. I've been on that app. There are some tough customers on that app. You know what I mean? It's not all roses, guys. I don't know what to... But you know, you get them on Tinder, then you get them on Snapchat so you can look at their boobs or whatever, you know.
Oh my God.
Some of you guys know what I'm talking about. The cool guys know. You know you're lonely when you get excited for notifications from Team Snapchat, you know? Me and the old team, we're like this, baby. We're tight, you know? We communicate. But it's like, I feel like, you know you're in trouble when you're jerking off while you already have Tinder open? Right? You're drunk driving at that point. Nothing good's gonna come from that, you know what I mean? It's like going to the grocery store while you're already high out of your drawer, you know? You're not bringing back like the chicken breast and the Greek yogurt. You're bringing back a fat ass and a nose ring. That's what you're thinking on that sick mentality shit. Yeah, I'm a twisted guy, guys. What did I say? I remember sex, though. You know what I mean? I remember what it was like. You guys ever have anal sex in a room for so long it starts to smell like you're driving past a farm? Real player hours, okay? Yeah. And rated, dude. Yeah, oh yeah. And rated. No, you got any weed smokers in the audience tonight? You got any weed smokers? I have a friend that smokes weed. He's a fucking idiot like you people. He tells me dumb stuff all the time, though. Like the other day, he told me I should live each day like it's my last. Have you guys heard this before? Live each day like it's your last. That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard in my life. It's basically telling you don't do anything sustainable for any period of time whatsoever. Just burn it all down, right? It's crazy. If I lived like each day like it's my last, I'd just spend all the money in my bank account immediately. That's stupid. If I lived each day like it was my last, I'd just be eating ice cream for breakfast and doing heroin, you know? I'd have diabetes and a good time. That's the point, right? It's a crazy world, man. It's a crazy world. I just turned 30 recently, guys. Give it up for that. But yeah, something I realized about turning 30 is I feel like 30 is the first age where your death is no longer a tragedy anymore. Nobody feels bad for you. You die before you're 30 when you're young, you know, everybody's crying, everybody feels sorry for you. After 30, people are like, all right, you've had your time, okay? You know? If you die when you're in high school, you get an entirely fucking yearly marathon named after you. Right? If I died now, like, I'd be like to get like a shitty little park bench or something for bums to fucking piss on. It's not the same thing. If you die when you're in high school, an entire community of people rallies around your death for support. If I died now, everybody would just assume it was a DUI. Kind of a different vibe. You know what I mean? But no, I'm a different guy. This, you know, it's a crazy country we're living in. People say white people can't experience racism. But these people have never been to a Thai food restaurant. I feel like I have to catfish them on the phone for them to even make my order hot enough, you know? I'm like, hello, it's me, a pandan. Yeah, make it really, really hot for me, free. You know what I mean? I come rolling up, they just see a big old honky fucking walking through. They're like, what the fuck is this, man? This is not what we thought. Yeah. You gotta trick them sometimes, you know? Yeah. But yeah, no, race is crazy, guys. I think it's weird, you know, like when another white guy calls you brother in the wild, you know? I don't know how to respond to it. It's like, what do I say? I'm like, right back at you, brother, yeah. Yeah, white brother. It's good to be white, brother, yeah. No, I don't fuck with guys that say stuff like that. No, so I'll jump around a little bit more. I got a lot of crazy friends, guys. I have one friend, he works for a carnival, right? He's a carny, some may say. You know, I feel like carny is like the one job title that in and of itself is kind of like a fucking negative connotation, you know what I mean? Like when you call somebody a carny, it just sounds like you're fucking calling them a slur or something, you know? He's a carny, you know? He's a carny, right? Like you can be a bartender, that's neutral, you know what I mean? Mailman, you're a man, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Carny, right? Like what do you guys think about when you hear a carny, right? You think of a guy in your belly, missing tooth. He's playing the PA steel machine that's somehow attached to while he's operating. You know, it's all negative, guys. You know, so that's why I don't prefer to use the term anymore. I prefer the term Carnival American. You know, perhaps even person of carnival. You know, it's politically correct. I like to keep it politically correct. Yeah, what do you guys think about trans? Yeah. Support? Hell yeah. Yeah, I support the trans. But I'll tell you what, guys, there's the one type, you know, I'm kind of confused about. I feel like, you know, it's kind of like, you know, you got the female to male, right? Sometimes I don't know what to think about it, because it's like, everybody says it's a man's brain in a woman's body. Or, yeah. It's a man's brain in a woman's body, right? That's what they say. But to me, a real man wouldn't transition. He'd grin and bear it. A real man would suffer in silence inside of a woman's body. A real man would value social conformity and cohesion over individualistic self-expression. He'd probably also play with the tits a lot. That's, you know. I know what I'd do. I don't know.